and never wanted to do a job.
What were the inspiring and motivational factor behind this?
I should be my own boss.
We are still evolving from what we had earlier.
Investments were lacking in the sector vis-a-vis China, and this has been, I think, the major disruptive factor for the entire world.
That's very well said.
In modular furniture industry, the ticket sizes are large.
How unique and different is your brand from others in the market?
I can proudly say that we in India are at par with anybody in the world.
In post-pandemic era, where comfort and safety are of paramount importance, Indian furniture industry is waking up to huge potential that market offers today. We are making incredibly functional and beautiful furniture these days that is at par with what we see in Western and European market. In 80s, Indian furniture industry was a completely unorganized sector, and the kind of products that we were making were primitive and very basic in terms of their functionality and structure. Over the decades, the holistic approach in the market has changed the outlook of the industry. So today, to give us an insight into the industry and to share his experience, we have with us Mr. Sushil Singhal, CEO and founder of Encore Modular Furniture and a visionary entrepreneur. Mr. Sushil Singhal, we welcome you to the show. First of all, I would like to know how your journey of becoming an entrepreneur started. What were the inspiring and motivational factor behind this?
I was in college and I decided to be an entrepreneur and never wanted to do a job. The motivating factor was I should be able to contribute and make something unique every time at my wish, and I should be my own boss.
That's, I think, a very motivational one. So, what do you think are the biggest challenges that modular furniture industry is facing these days?
If I talk of the current scenario, the modular furniture industry is facing challenges. First is about the scale. We have to compete with the China on the scale of productions. The investment in the industry is, you can say, great in China. They are investing of the tune of 1,000 crores, 10,000 crores, 15,000 crores worth of, they have these turnovers and investments, wherein in India, we have working on much smaller scale. And still we have to compete with those industries. Second is the government gives them a lot of incentives in China, and this has been, I think, the major disruptive factor for the entire world, that China is able to disrupt the industry and take the major share. So we are facing that.
Okay, so if we talk about evolution in furniture industry, we are still evolving from what we had earlier. So how your brand Encore Modular Furniture is different and unique from other brands?
See, the USP and mission and goal, what I combined all together was that the on-time delivery was a major issue all over the years. So we decided to always offer a system where we will be able to deliver all our committed deliveries on time. Then quality parameters were major issue there in India. This was because the investments were lacking in the sector vis-a-vis China. So last 10 years there has been a major change in the modular furniture industry in India. A lot of investments have come, a lot of technology has come, and now I can proudly say that we in India are at par with anybody in the world. We have got best of the machinery, technology, softwares and skilled manpower here in India, and now we can compete comfortably with China.
Definitely we are competing with China. So customer acquisition and retention is the biggest problem that most of the business are facing these days. So how you are creating a strong customer base?
You are talking about two different things simultaneously. We will take it first is customer acquisition and then the retention of a customer. Customer acquisition, the term is coined from the e-commerce industry, where the ticket size is less. In our industry, in modular furniture industry, generally the ticket sizes are large. We are working on the projects, let's say commercial projects or institutional projects. The value is large, the volume is large. So every customer counts. So we don't have the customer acquisition in terms of thousands or lakhs. It is a small quantity of customers, but every customer matters. You have to be there at right time with the right strategy to every customer. So you have to have a complete, accurate database for the customer. Then you should be visible at the appropriate forum where the customer searches for you. And for us, the reference marketing works. because our old clients always refer us to, you can say, they open the doors for us for newer referrals.
Exactly, retention, recall are of paramount importance for customer satisfaction and retention both. How unique and different is your brand from others in the market?
I'll take it as a USP. You need to know about the USP of Encore.
Exactly.
So we have complete in-house manufacturing with the latest automatic machines in-house. We are able to take up large production in a very shortest possible time and with the best of quality standards. We have complete in-house designing to facilitate the production house. On top of it, the execution is of foremost importance for successful completion of any project. So we have complete in-house execution team to install the furniture. This is our USP, where the you can say this vertically integrated unit facilitating all the facets of the you can say the order.
That's very well said. So, as a building material reporter, our team keeps on traveling to tier 2, tier 3 cities, and what we have observed is at every nook and corner, people are opening new units, they are entering into this market. So, what is your take on this?
This is a very welcome development for India because this increases the MSME sector. See, if a single shop, if you combine more people together, it becomes a market. So for India, it is very good that people are going on this entrepreneurial journey and setting up their shops. But they should also understand that the setting up a successful business is not that easy. You require a lot of investments, you need technology, you in machinery, designing and execution, packaging, and IT plays a lot of role in that. So the people need to collaborate with larger manufacturers like us to successfully execute their orders. They maybe they take up the customer end, and the back end can be taken up by the companies like me and other people who have a large infrastructure, and the things are very positive. And the people who try to do all those things together now, they will face stiff competition from the larger manufacturers, and the market is going global. So the things are bright, it's good for them, but they need to understand and estimate the challenges faced by them in an appropriate scenario.
True, true. They have to understand the appropriateness of the market. That's very important for the small business units that are dwelling these days. So another thing is these days technology plays a very important role. So in terms of technology, where you see Encore Modular furniture going?
Nowadays, the machine learning and artificial intelligence, I'll be calling AI, is of the foremost importance and has taken the major prominence. Now all the areas like production, your designing, execution, the automation, everything, the artificial intelligence has taken over, and it has to be integrated in all the departments and formats in all future developments. We are already developed our website where AI is taking care, the content writing, for digital marketing we have taken care of it. We are reorganizing our production, taking care of artificial intelligence, and AI is the future and is going to decide how all the industries, including our furniture industry, is going to fare lately. We are prepared for it, and we are doing whatever required to take the company forward.
A lot of young budding entrepreneurs are watching you right now. So what message or success mantra you would like to give them?
See, success mantra depends on the stage of the person who is entering the business. For young college startups, I'd like to say you have to work smart, you have to work hard, you need to work on your strengths. Whether you are strong in financial matter or technical matter or production wise, or you need to do the SWOT analysis, you need to identify your strengths, work on your strengths meticulously, and always keep customer focus in mind. And nowadays you have to define your mission, your USP, and USP cannot be on-time delivery or the best quality. It has need to have measurable ROI for this.
So as you have very well put it for the viewers who are watching it, that there is no easy success. It's hard work and knowing your USP that makes you stand in the market. This is how I can sum up today's interactive session with Mr. Sushil Singhal. Sir, it was a pleasure talking to you, and for more such interactive sessions, stay tuned to Voice of Leaders by Building Material Reporter. Thank you.